Paul says in Philippians 4:9, everything that you've seen me do and that you've heard and that you've learned, I need you to put it into practice. I am paraphrasing. He says, then the God of peace will be with you. You got to put it into practice. Practice is when we do something over and over again, and then it becomes a habit. It becomes routine. It becomes second nature. I was watching the 2024 Men's Olympics finals gold medal game. I've watched it so many different times because of the shot that Steph Curry made over those two big 6'8" guys. And I watched the behind the scenes interview, and what Steph said is that I thought that they were going to throw the ball to LeBron because he was open. But when they kicked the ball back to me, muscle memory just kicked in. And he said that I was sure that that ball was going to go in. Even though the footwork looks crazy and the shot looks crazy, I knew that it was going to go in as long as nobody touched the ball or it didn't get blocked, because I have done that shot so many times. And Steph is letting me know that, hey, in practice, I've put myself in these type of situations over and over again, and I've made these kind of shots over and over again in practice, so that when the real game came, I wasn't afraid of the moment. I wasn't afraid of the shot. I knew what to do, and I did it, and I was successful. And that's what Paul wants us to do in this scripture. You got to put it into practice. It's not enough for us just to listen, to learn it, to write our scriptures down, all those things at church. We got to actually put it into practice. Starting with verse 6, when he tells us, don't worry, okay? We have to, yes, we know it. Yes, we've wrote it down. Yes, that scripture is on the wall. Be anxious for nothing. I mean, we just see it's on keychains. It's everywhere. Now you got to put it into practice, okay? So when those situations come up, you have to actively make yourself not worry. And the rest of that verse tells you what to do. Instead of worrying, it tells you to pray. And it says to thank God for what he's done. It tells you what to do, and we have to actually do it. We are going to be placed in situations where we can practice for sure. Okay. And then we'll be victorious. We will see that, okay, I didn't worry about it. I thank God. God worked it out. So we apply it to the very next situation, because the very next situation is coming. He says, when we practice these things and we put them into practice, then the God of peace will be with us. Peace, God's peace, is not the absence of trouble. Okay. There will always be trouble, trials, stuff that's going on. Okay. But we can have peace when we have trust and giving it to God, who can take care of it. So let's put it into practice. That is my word for the week, is to remind myself I have to do what the word says do. Don't worry about it. Pray about it. Give it to God. Give thanks to God. And I hope that you do too when those situations arrive, because we know that we have been successful in the past with it. Let's be successful in the future.